They got to remind us on every show. So Bischoff says, sounds like a great idea, and he left. And then Hogan giggled and said Eric now had a Hulk Hogan haircut. I guess it was supposed to be a funny line, except, as noted, Eric had hair.
Yeah, they couldn't shave him again, I guess. I laughed. I don't care. It's funny that Hulk Hogan is laughing at his own hair. Yeah. That makes me giggle. Sue me.
Tara and Daphne Knockouts title.
They announced up next is a championship match for the Knockouts title, and I thought, I know Tara's the champion. Who on earth is she challenging?
Daphne.
Who's challenging her? And the answer is Daphne. I had no clue going into this. And I watched Impact 2 days ago. Or I guess I forgot. They went to Monday, a week ago. But still, I watched Daphne throw. I remember seeing Daphne throw Angelina into the ramp and drop her on her head. Don't recall anything about Tara and a title match being involved.
Tara ran in afterwards and attacked her.
So that makes it a title match, I guess?
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's passed me by.
Ratings generous, half a star. I don't even know why I gave it that.
Daphne fucking sucks.
Daphne is really bad.
She's atrocious for being... I know we say this every time she wrestles, but she looks like it's her first day in wrestling school when she takes bumps. She just drops to her ass and rolls to her back or puts both hands down so she can break both her wrists. It's amazing. And then, after all this hideous wrestling, she busted out a Northern Light suplex.
Tara is not much better.
Well, that's true.
It was a bad match. Daphne's selling was horrendous, as noted. So, no heat for the comeback, except for one guy in the front row that was saying, boo! And he wasn't even yelling it, he was just saying it loud enough that everyone could hear. We finally got a Let's Go Tara chant going, which led to a dueling chant.
That amazes me.
Well, it doesn't amaze me, because there's no such thing as baby faces or heels in this company.
Well, not that part, but someone took it upon themselves to cheer for Daphne. I don't understand.
Daphne tried to hit her with the belt, missed. They explained that it had not made contact, and so it was not a DQ, which I guess means if you bring a gun into the ring and you shoot at someone, but the bullet misses, the match is still going to continue because you didn't effectively use the weapon.
No harm, no foul, I guess.
So she hit a widow's peak for the pin. I have no idea why they needed to have a missed belt shot in here. And then afterwards, Daphne stole her spider because this feud must continue.
Of all the feuds on planet Earth.
Well, there's one that's worse coming up.
But, yes, Daphne...
I'd rather this feud continue because the matches will all be 1 minute and then we'll move on with our lives. I really do not need to see this goddamn Kurt Angle, Ken Anderson feud continue.
That also, yeah. So, if you tuned in to buy this match, you got a crappy match and no resolution to the feud. So, you got nothing.
Brutus Magnus did a promo. He will now be known only as Magnus. He faced Rob Terry in a global title match. If someone can explain to me why we need a global title, I will give you $10.
Indeed.
And no one here is collecting, I can tell you right now. So they had a match. I left the room for like 10 seconds, came back, and the match was almost over. What happened was Terry did a move. He wildly flexed. He did a second move. He wildly flexed. He did a third move, wildly flexed, and then got the pinfall. Went less than a minute. Short. I cannot even say sweet. I don't even know what to say about it. Rob Terry is still the champion.
He hit a spine-bustery thing for the pinfall. Yeah, people aren't into Rob Terry. He's not very good. And rather than just be big and strong and throw people around, he has to throw these really bad spin kicks in every match, even when they go a minute. Hey, Rob, stop that. It sucks.
We had the Motor City Machine Guns versus the Young Bucks Ultimate X match. Winners getting a tag title shot. And by the way, when this pay-per-view was over, this Ultimate X match is now leading to Motor City Machine Guns against Matt, Morgan, and Hernandez. Way to go. This match was all right. I gave it 3.25 stars. That may be generous. The X appeared to be lower than ever. It appeared that if I would have stood in the middle of the ring and jumped up, I could have touched the X. Now, I wrote the report on the front page, and about 30 minutes later, somebody in TNA emailed me and